Hi, kindergarten. It's time to do some writing. We're going to write letters, and then we're going to learn about being real writers. And very soon, we're going to be writing our own books. So, first of all, this is what I want you to work on today when I'm done the video. You're going to find this paper, or maybe Mom and Dad will find it in your activity book. And we're going to work on the letters A apple A, G game G, are you saying it? T top T, and D dog D. I'm going to show you how to do a couple of them. Okay, so I'm going to turn this, and let's see if we can get closer. And I'm going to use a marker today, I think, so that you'll be able to see what I'm writing better. But I do want you to use a pencil. Now, when we do our writing on special paper like this, I want you to notice that there's a spot for all of these. And what I'd like for you to do is to put one in each spot. I'm going to try it with my pencil, see if you can see it. And I want you to think about how we write it. Now, this is how I'm thinking. You're not writing, are you? You're watching. Okay, so I would say A is a plain line letter. It starts on the plain line. Point to the plain line. Go back and around to the grass. Up to the plain line. Pull down. A, apple, A. Then I would do it again on the next spot. A is a plain line letter. It starts on the plain line. Point to the plain line. Go back on the plain line, around to the grass line, back to the plain line, pull down. A, apple, A. These are the things I want going through your head. If I was doing G, G is a plain line letter. It starts on the plain line. Point to the plain line, pull back on the plain line, go around to the grass line, up to the plain line, pull all the way down to the warm line and curve. G, game, G. T is easier. T is a skyline letter. It starts on the skyline. Point to the skyline, pull down to the grass line, cross on the plain line. T is a skyline letter. It starts on the skyline. Pull down to the grass line, cross on the plain line. T, top, T. And remember B is also a skyline letter. It starts on the skyline. Point to the skyline, pull down to the grass line, trace up to the plain line, and around on the grass line. B, bat, B. Now, if you've forgotten how the words should sound in your head, moms and dads have those papers with the words on them. Or you could replay the video. Okay, so this is the work I want to see for today. Some of you, writing letters is kind of easy, and you're going to be able to fit, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on each line. Moms and dads, this is a good place for you to alter it if you need to, okay? I'd rather they did one each just right, without frustration. But if your child is ready, the more they write, the more they strengthen the skills, and the more they play that through their head, they're going to remember that it's A, G, G, and they're going to remember how to form it. So, today's paper. Now, I'm going to show you something new. This I do not want you to take out of your bag. I want you to watch me. In a few days, you are going to get to take out your writing folder. Mine says Ms. Rudd on the top because this is mine. Inside the writing folder, I have a chart. You see? A, apple, A, B, bat, B, C, cat, C. It's got all of those to help us remember. And it's very tiny, but it does show us how to write the letters. And in here, we have 3 blank books. You're not going to touch yours yet, right? Your writing folder is very special. I don't want children to draw on their writing folder. This makes you an author. You're going to get to write books. It's going to help you to become an illustrator, to make the pictures in books. But for right now, you're going to watch me and listen to the way I think, and then you're going to get to decide what kind of book you'd like to write. So, I am taking out one book. I am setting my folder aside so that nothing happens to it. And in my toolkit, I'm going to take out my crayons and my pencil. We use a pencil for words and letters. Crayons are for the pictures. Now, the book opens this way. And you have several pages. Today we're going to talk about the cover of a book. Miss Rudd is going to make a cover for her book. I only want you to watch today. All right? Now, because it's getting to be Thanksgiving time, I have decided that the book I'm going to be writing is going to be about my family, because Thanksgiving is a time when families get together and when we really appreciate how important our families are. So my title is going to be My Family. How many words is that? My family. I need 2 words. The first word is my. I. My. Ready? I'm going to write it the best I can on my book. So when I say what letter would you write for that? That's right. M, man, So it's M. I'm going to put it here. Go down. I'm making a capital M because it's a title of a book. So I would lead a capital M. Now, I. You know what? That sounds like an I. But I just know, because my is going to be a sight word, that I need a Y. My. Now the next word is going to be family. Fam. Ready? Am. Fam. What's the F sound? Oh, we've done that one. Fun. That's right. I need an F. Am. That's the A. Remember how we make it? It's a plain line letter. Pull back and around. Sits on the grass. Up to the plain line, pull down. A, apple, A. Am. Oh, we've had that letter too. Man. I'm going to make a lowercase one. Starts on the plain line. Pull down. Trace up to the plain line and around to the grass. Up to the plain line and around to the grass. Fam. Oh, we've had that letter too. What is it? I. It's a plain line letter. Pull down. Make a dot. Fam. Lee. Oh, we haven't done little. I'm going to tell you it's an L and then another Y. This says my family. Now, that's my title. And I'm the author. So I'm going to put my name down here. Ms. Rudd. And I'm using all of my good handwriting. Ms. Rudd. So there's one thing that's missing. All covers of books need a title. They need the author's name. And what's missing? A picture. So let's see. When I was a little girl, my family kind of looked like this. I had, let's see, I had a dad, and I had a mom. She was littler, and then I was the big sister, and I had a little sister and a littler sister. So let's see, she often had ponytails, and Ms. Rudd, when I was a little girl, had curly hair, and my other sister had short curly hair, and my dad, he didn't have very much hair, and my mom had brown hair too. I'm kind of going in and putting it all in the best I can. I'm going to give my dad a red shirt Now remember, I'm going to give him red shoes too. We do the best we can. And I think I'm going to give my mom, she used to like to wear dresses. So I'm going to give her a dress. And I'm going to give my sister some jeans. And this one I'm going to give her a dress. It takes a long time, but you know what? I want my book cover to be really good. Really want to do a nice job so that people will want to read my books. I'm going to give her a green shirt to go with those jeans, and I'm going to color it. I'm going to give my mom some buttons, and I'll color that shirt in. And I'm going to keep going with my details because I want my cover of my book to be really nice. I want people to look at it and say, ooh, that book looks so interesting. I want to read it. These are their feet. And my mom's legs and her feet. I haven't done my face yet. I'm saving me for last. And I'm going to make my whole family happy. Just like that. And they all had brown eyes. And this is my family. I think it's a pretty good deal. So today what we're going to remember, and I'm going to finish this after. Oops, I'm out of time. Don't forget, do that paper, okay? We'll talk more about the book tomorrow. Bye.